Right. It's going. Mouse, please don't do weird shit like you were earlier. Oh shit, Mouse, I said please don't do weird shit. Oh, thank you for not doing weird shit. Oh, thank you for not. Okay, yeah. I can hear myself. Oh, I'm a little scared about, like, y'all hearing me after the no commentary stream, because, like, I didn't. But anyways. Yeah. We're playing something that's not Skong. I know. The Skong Twitch streamer is playing not Skong. Oh, terrible. Except that if you go beyond my last 12 stream. Oh, look. I just heard a weird sound. If you go beyond my last 12 streams, you'll understand. Oh, she's not a Skong tuber. She's a fucking variety gaming streamer. Hmm. By the way, it's time to discover the weekly shorts. I'll be after the stream. Oh, and the fall 2025 campaign. The goal is to get bronze or silver. Silver preferred, but if it's getting late, I'll skip and go to bronze. I'll skip with bronze. Not now. We have one thing to discover first. I know I didn't hunt the Summer 25 campaign. I'm sorry. I hunted it on the literal last day, a few 2 hours before. Oh. Laconateo's been using, well, that's AT. Nadeo's been using Magnet in a lot of these, like, in a lot of recent shorts. I mean, I know it's not Nadeo, but you know, still pretty cool. Winter's coming. And boy, is she fucking cool. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Please don't ban me, Twitch. Jesus. Auto drift. What is with this map? I need a 19.854. Nope. There was no way that was gonna win. When? How the hell did you win on TRACKMANIA? By not fucking doing that. Look, I got gold. I still have 3 seconds to save. Don't worry. Fuck. You know, maybe I should put on a green timer. Maybe then more people will watch me. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm true to myself, and the real me would never use green timer. Don't fucking fail. I need to not crash on my corner. Does anyone have any tips? Of the one person that's watching, that is probably me, because apparently Twitch counts yourself. Nah, no, Sato, I don't have any tips for not crashing that last corner. Fuck. Yes, I know my encoding is of settings over, the settings are of. Ooh. Not gonna be. Oh, what's 19.368? No, it was 19.854. I got a 19.368. I thought it was an 18. Pretty fun, though. Although it's tech drift, so not the best map to could have been. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. Wait, is this can I get my stream to do here? What the fuck? I didn't even see that shit. Wait a minute. Don't think I don't see you, idiot. Oh. Oh. Um, I see the vision now. Or do I? Okay. But that is a path that could be pretty darn fast if done right. If done right. Oh, there's like shit all. Oh, no. Fuck no. Fuck you, game. You are not about to tell me that I can go through here and up here. Fuck you, game. Genuinely, fuck you, game. Why is this path so fast? Fuck you, game. Okay. That one's a little easier than I don't know. Right. Oh, this feels fast. And I think that's 18. Definitely. I'll come back once I'm done watching Grenadiers. That's... This is just a discovery, so it's not that much. Whether or not I get a fully clean run. Jesus. Oh. Alright, we're going Gronican for this. And you might be like, I thought you only did Gronican for Snowcar. I thought about it. We're going Cam 1 for this. Actually, Cam 2 might be a good idea. Why the hell is Cam 2 working? Why the hell did Cam 2 work? That's not supposed to happen. Yeah, Cam 1 is absolute dog shit in this map. Couldn't see anything on that turn. Sliding for speed. Unless I do a touch like that. A touch like that lost me so much time. No sliding for speed. That's fun. Thanks for that game. I know today's map 5 is not going to be a fun map for me, because Grenadia's title is Map Bronc Cup this week had a... Sorry, Weekly Shorts had a Bronc Cup map. More sliding, slower speed, but no touches. Means I fucking failed the map. This does not bode well for fall 2025, which I've actually fucked that. It jumped too far. I overjumped it again. And that's AT. Not as fast as some of the other fast maps, but honestly, that's fine. It doesn't need to be that fast. That's what they meant. Oh. Oh, I thought I did a genuine, honest to God cutscene skip. Sorry. I hate Bob. What the hell? Oh, I have all three. What, silver? How the hell am I supposed to do this in 15.7 seconds? How the hell am I supposed to do this in 15.74 seconds? Explain. Fucking explain. How the hell am I supposed to do this in 15.74 seconds? You're fucking kidding me. Now the hell, when I said I wanted ATs to be harder, this is not what I meant. These maps can have easy ATs, because no player, no normal player playing weekly shorts, no normal newbie is gonna understand how to play this map. It's fine. Fun, but hell no. Not again. Alright, it's been 15 minutes. What was my top 200 Estonia? Alright. It's time for the fall campaign, bitches. Striped bronze. That hard, honestly. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I got AT. I know this should mean like, oh my god, I'm getting better at the game. This feels like this is a little scary. Because it means that Nadal might have been not on the campaign map ATs. That's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me 18 and probably gold. Even that, I'm still only 1 away from gold. That's crazy. Wasn't even the best record. Oh, gold is gonna be. Okay, I'm ahead of gold for a lot of the race, though. $43.6. Should fuck it. Wait. Oh. Nick. Fuck it. AT is fucking calling. The deep tension will make me a better player at this game. Yes, but need to be taking more risks for AT. And also doing way less touches and turning way less sharply. Alexander. This Alexander is crazy. Did it. I got AT on map 2. Das ist crazy. First 2 maps of the game, and like I've heard that. You know what? Fuck it. Since I'm doing. Oh, it's fucking bobsleigh. Yeah. This is gonna get me bronze. Silver. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's lock in. Oh, too high. I'm gonna beat my PB. I am. Not by a lot, but I am gonna beat my PB. What the hell do you do about it? Oh. That's not what Virtual said. Fuck me. Fuck, I messed it up. Too little steering, too wide. The hell did I get it so well last time? What the fuck? We are not going for AT on this. What is AT anyways? 23.5. Last bobsleigh earned me so much speed. The last bobsleigh turn was nearly perfect. Let's not try and challenge Gold immediately again. Oh, that's... This map. Oh, never mind. That map's later in the campaign. Oh, that's cool. It's 0.3. What to go wrong? Oh, too fast. You know, you'd think I'd understand how most surfaces in the game work after deep tip, but you know, no, I don't. Oh, slow down too much on the grass. It's too sideways. I think an important element to getting ATs in TRACKMANIA is understanding what you did wrong. Because, like, gold level players can grind it out. Silver and gold and lower level players will grind it out. Gold level players, AT level players will talk about what they did wrong. Map 5. Oh no. It's another ice map. Oh, but this is the one that's like a fake ice. That's like fake ice, right? Yeah. This is the one that's like fake ice. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit close enough to be 80. On map, what? Yeah. Oh, Jesus. 6 time. I'm sorry, you call this fucking bronze? Wait. This is a map from the trailer. To kill someone. Yep. I want to be safe though, I'm sorry. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh. This is just discovery, so I can have to be so crazy about this. I want to, you know? This is the map that even people like Virtual and Granodic, like these chicanes, the repeated chicanes. Oh, I'm not. I know why. It's cause I need to do the fucking bullshit there. Like I can stay ahead of Batum and Eric and Rick. So it's the one border based in yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, if you couldn't tell by now, I'm American. Yeehaw. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Just really had a good picture to be proud of right now. Yeah, I need to do the cool shit. Fuck. That's gonna kill me. Like, this is a really cool map. I'm afraid that, even in hunting, I'm not gonna get much higher than silver. Because the map's turns of just like Granati called them hard. Fucking Granati, the real player. And I don't play with action keys. Photos taken moments before disaster. Soon it's gonna come up right behind me and do the cool shit. See? improved by 0.9, but there's something I need to do to really beat Sylvie. I know I need to get better at the chicane. Oh yeah, by the way, that shit is called a chicane. See? I think Virtual recommended an action key during that, but during this discovery if you're playing on keyboard, but I didn't really pay attention enough to care. I was just watching. You know, it's not like I was watching for actual strats. But clearly. The fucking trailer map is going to be the death of me. Oh, Sylvie touched. But I'm like, but my speed is really low. I have really high gear, but my speed is really low. I mean, look at that. Another second, basically, but at what cost? Sylvie's start is really bad, but if I can't beat them on the chicane, then what's the point? I mean, like, look at this. Terrible speed. Watch, they're gonna catch up. Mama, I am less than a second above. Thanks, but I'm not going for gold. Not right now. We'll save that for the hunting session, whether it be on camera or not. Literally, that is up for debate. Hopefully nothing is as hard as that shit. Trips. It's another fucking chicane. Oh, that is not what I was supposed to do. I wonder where this goes anyways. Ah, it's a dead end. Deep Trip has trained me to be accustomed to bobsleigh. Don't fucking die on the chicane. Well, I didn't die on the chicane. Oh, F25 is really like kicking my ass. That's what I'm saying. F25 is kicking my fucking ass. Corner. Rip. The fuck? The fuck? My god, these metal players are not playing around this campaign. Fuck. Do I have the speed for this wall ride? Yes, I do. Just barely. No, I don't. Wow. Fuck. That's gonna, yeah. TRACKMANIA, guy. More fun. I fucking dead turtled. I was turtling, but I didn't realize. How the hell do I do this? How the hell do I do this? How the hell? Do I need to release and drift? Do I need to go for a little less speed? There, I touched the penalty. And then I proceeded to pull off the trick. So insane. Not even the world record holder for this did it. It's called fucking up. It's called the fuck up. It's called the fuck flip. And it's because I fucked up. Alright, I got silver. I'm less than a second away from gold. Let's see what gold does. Nope. No. Flipped my wheel. Nope. I know that taking a straight line through here is probably gonna be for the worst. A straighter line through here is probably gonna be for the best, and oh my god, I'll lose. Gaining like hell. What the hell happened? I got a major slowdown. The hell happened? I got a major slowdown. I'm definitely missing something. That even I got literally 5 minutes ago in my PB. Oh. But Alos is catching up. Nope. I overshot. I was doing well, and then Alos caught up and I got rattled. And that's too. I think I need a short drift to correct my angle. But beyond that, yeah, not much. You see, if there was a roadblock, that would have been fine. And yes, I am aware that fuck. Every 60 frames, every 63 frames or so, my OBS is telling me. You can blame some of my inconsistent gameplay on that. Fuck, it caught up again. It slid a little on the... So if I can remain low and not slide, I can get gold. What was it? Oh, I'd be gold by like a full sec. Oh, no. By part of a second. Yeah, that happens. Thanks for that. Thanks for that warning game. Thanks for the plastic trigger warning game. Thanks. Really. Wait, can you? Because that's the first checkpoint, right? No, you can't, god damn it. They prepared for this. Okay, I was like, oh shit, freewheel. Jesus. This is hell. And I had a touch. Jesus, this map was hell. Was the dropped frames because of the fucking encoding preset overloading? Because of the fucking encoder overloading? Overload is crazy. Let's just keep going. I know I missed a checkpoint. Finally. But like, when you take a look at it, I'm not even good enough to beat bronze. And that's like depressing as shit. You're like, the hell do you need to do to not beat fucking bronze? Wait, was that name Fredbear? Oh, I got silver. Wait. Fredbear is gold. I was fighting against gold this entire time. Oh, it's Erdbear, not Fredbear. I'm calling Fredbear because I think it's funnier. Yeah, I was like, how can I not even beat bronze? That's not bronze, that's fucking gold. Honestly, you know what? I'm happy with that. Like this time I actively chose bronze. I think that's bronze. Yeah, that's bronze. No slide, what the fuck? Supposed to have more speed here because still full second end of Antonio. Or 2 seconds. 1 second. Yeah. Fuck, I keep forgetting that's a no slide. What the hell did I do? Oh. Hilda was turn off names. Thanks for that. I'm turning that back on. It's more entertaining that way. The hell do I need to do? The hell do I need to do? That's a fucking Neo slide. That's a fucking Neo slide. The hell do I need to do? Okay, I got it. Oh no, but I got it. Keeping up. Or was keeping up. How do I get that to happen? And like wheels to separate. Yes, that's what I need to happen at such low speeds. You might be like, don't you have a turn exactly like this on deep tip? Yes, but I have grass to help me separate my wheels. Because I cannot for the life of me figure out how to do so without, like, on pure road. Alright, that's just don't be afraid of. I like that. That was too tight. Okay, this first drift needs to be a fucking release and drift instead of a standard drift because I cannot make it. What the fuck is causing it? Okay, I need to lock the fuck in. Not to my grave. This is helping. I don't think it's helping. I was just about to catch up. Gay Titan. How the hell do you do this? Gay Titan. What? But the speed, though. The speed. We're not going for gold. Actually, do we have silver on anything else? Okay, 6 I can accept silver on. Okay. There's silver on 8. Oh. The first 4 maps got me in my head about fucking it. He's not that way. Jesus, get your fucking head out of the gutter. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. Oh, that's not where I was supposed to go either. That's where I was supposed to go. That works. That works. Did not realize how much speed you could have. It's down to silver. Because bronze just sat back. Mr. Sir Connecticut. Nope. Too wide. Nope. Crashed. Sir! Wait, I could just now realizing that there's an American skin. So that is probably Mr. Sir Connecticut right there and there. Which is really fucking funny to me because, you know, that is actually probably a player from Connecticut, which is really fucking funny to me. Because I've never once associated this game with fucking Connecticut. Should still be faster. Nope, not fast enough for that. Teach me your ways, Mr. Sir Connecticut. Not like that. I will beat Mr. Sir Connecticut. Honestly, he's not that hard. This map's medals are not that cooked. Not like fucking map 6 though, which had to be cooked because of the fucking trailers and people expected it to be as hard as hell. It is a very flashy map though. It's just like Colin had this problem with Dash. It's just that like when you make something for a trailer, it's flashy and then you lose out on the spirit of making it good and sight readable for actual players of the game. Oh, that's silver. How about I'm away from gold? Oh. And of course I phrased play, so that was the Goal 25 campaign and the gold looks really nice. I like false silver the best because like bronze and gold are very similar colors and they're very anime colors. This one feels a lot like cooler, to me at least. Let's do one run of deep trip over here. One, if I ever go in the mud. Okay, let me actually specify. We need to make it past floor 1, and then if I ever go in the mud, that's the end of stream. I bet. Oh, my finger hurts from tapping left so often. Look. I also made floor 6 easier on the last time you saw it. Oh, this is above, so I turned that does up higher. Alright. The end of floor 1 is upon us. Also, you'll notice that I changed that jump too. I've been trying to make things more consistent. Not necessarily easy. It's like if you don't know how to do an ice slide, floor 1 is going to be, I think, impossible for you. And it also sets up the standard that, like, you don't have to do great ice slides, you just need to survive. Alright. Now, as long as we get through this just fine, we'll be in danger of mud territory. Which is fine, honestly. It's a very fun map. Oh yeah, and well yes, the map has an intended way. I think AT should be tied to what I did, which is use one shortcut. I don't use other, I know of others. I'm not going to use them because I think using them in the map would make them kind of unfair. Would make this kind of unfair. because, like, players might not discover the shortcuts until, and then if I, like, use them in my AT run, and they're not exactly shortcuts, if that makes sense. And, by the way, to my knowledge, we just passed the second to last reactor booster in this. Oh no, third to last. Third to last reactor booster in this map. Yeah. Was it third to last or second to last? No, yeah. Oh. Hey, at least it's not in the mud. In the mud would be bad. Basically, in the mud is basically a dead turtle or falling in a place that sends you back to floor 1. If you've seen Deep Dip, you'd know that's what this means. It's a little chaotic getting through that jump, but it's fine. Now it's time for the hardest, I guess. Second hardest. Yeah, if you can tell by me spamming the brakes. That jump is, very easy to overshoot, which was by design. We do a little trolling here. I'm actually gonna let go, so I don't hop heading onto this wall ride. But I also need enough speed to clear the wall ride. See? And now we're on floor 4. Experience tells me we can make it to floor 5. Just barely missed that. I gotta do some wild shit. And yeah, that's how you stop on wet plastic. Is you turn completely sideways. Sometimes you'll even make it into backwards gear. Let's take a look. Default motion takes us over this way, which takes us, if we're lucky, we'd land at the end of floor 4. At the end of floor 2 for 3. But, yeah. Guys, I just want to show you what's up. So we're gonna do a segmented final deep tip. Because A, I finished the map since we last saw this, and B, made a couple adjustments to make the map more fun and fair. Basically, if anything felt too consistent for an easy tower map, I got rid of it. That recovery takes you back here, if you can tell by that we just passed. I pointed at it like you're in the same room with me. It's the wall that you ride on at the end of floor 3. And there we go. Peaked the jump. And we did it. I'm surprised that had no falls, by the way, because, usually I fall. Honestly. Honestly, this is safer. For a showcase segmented run. Is it enough, though? No, it's not. Back to the beginning of the floor. Well, in a real run, that likely, because between floor jumps, I made specifically to not have recovery routes. So if you fail them, you are going to a lower floor, or even worse, you're in the mud. Back to floor 1. I'd imagine the beginning of floor 2, floor 5 would take me back to the end of floor 4. But you know, when playtesting a map, I compare this to completing a level on going for a level on Geometry Dash. When playtesting a map, you start to see things that you never would have before, and also that was really consistent. I like that. The release is making this a lot more consistent, but again, it is making this. But yeah, that strategy is turning this from a skill issue into a knowledge issue. Ooh, all I needed to do was steer left. If I got the full wheel wall ride, which you're not technically supposed to, by the way. Can I please just finish floor 4 game? Maybe it's this magnificent jump. And how cursed it is. Also, sorry for the kind of quick changes. Look, no. I made it to floor 4. And I slid off. This is not meant to be a real segmented run. This is meant to be a showcase. So yeah, I made it to floor 4. Which is possibly my favorite floor. It's just got this specific jump, which is possible to slide off. But luckily, before, that actually would take you off of floor off of the tower completely, as in you would fall to floor 0 again, floor 1 again, or rather you need to reset. Now you don't. It's all because I said so. Mostly because that fall was really frustrating. Now there is a cut. I'm not going to try it, but there is a cut. And when I talked about Deep Tip having grass to help with the slide, this is the jump I meant. This is the last jump of floor 4. So there is a cut. There's also a cut. That's not what I meant. That is seriously not what I meant. Alright, we're doing the cut. That was the last jump. Doing the cut really only saves you that last jump. There are cuts earlier in the level, but they are way more difficult and inconsistent. You know that. Okay, yeah. So you do the full circle like you would for the normal second to last jump. But instead, you go for this, which takes you right into floor 6. And that's how we get into floor 6. In this segmented run. In the segmented showcase, which is nice. Because it's really funny. But yeah, there are cuts elsewhere. I believe there's a cut on floor 4. And there might even be a cut on floor 3. I'm not sure though. So yeah, floor 6 is a 5-minute floor. And I added extra blocks here to help with aiming. So that you could get the speed you needed to aim for a more diagonal jump. When coming off the wall. Without having to worry about inconsistencies related to not having enough space. Basically, I made the turn wider by adding another block. More on the inside. Another block on the inside, which sounds crazy, but, you know. It works. Genuinely, in the way it works. Now it's not flat to go for a wider turn. Or even a sharper turn into some of these other places. Say I'm gonna just yap for the next... Well, not entirely yap. There's a really hard jump here. There's actually a really hard jump here because it's a banked slope. Not a regular slope. And it's still... And even though I've made most of these jumps, more consistent, it is still very much possible. To dead turtle on any one of these jumps and need to go back to the beginning of the floor or even, well, I mean in a real run you'd be going back to floor 1. And this is the jump I was talking about. That's also the jump that I think it is the easiest to dead turtle on. If you dead turtle on if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah. Oh, I see what those blocks do, and why it makes the turn wider by being on the inside. It gives you the space you need. Oh, that could have been bad if it was faster. Would have full flipped and dead turtled. It gives you the space you need to set up a straighter line going into the jump. So you can set up a straighter trajectory into the last jump. Which is nice. See? The tighter turn happens with speed. Also, you'll notice it suddenly got brighter here. I have no clue why that happens. Okay. Thank God. Might have released a little too long. Not too much of an angle. Because yeah, if you start turning while you're airborne, yeah, it gives you enough space for the turn to give you okay, you've started to see the sunlight. Yeah, floor 6 is full of easy jumps, but they are fucking... There are a lot of them. Like I said, this is a 6-minute floor. Sorry, 5-minute floor. For a second there, I could not see where I was jumping, and I got so worried that I was jumping too far to the right. And this jump was actually quite easy. And now it's time. Oh, by the way, yeah, I skipped from the end of floor 5. You could skip the entirety of floor 6 by backing up on the last jump of floor 5. Almost fell off. But it's also significantly harder because the end of floor 5 is meant to give you speed, to which the player only really gets one line. Well, not one line, but, you know, one... That could have almost failed. But yeah, that's the beginning of floor 7. And yeah, I'm going to be counting all these different jumps. That's part of this segment of the run, but yeah. You see, the end of the run can take just under 10 minutes. I presume. That's what this is going to be. Oh, this is the hardest jump in the map. And I first tried it. Because of fucking course I did. Now, for the longest time, I could not see where I was going with this. But yeah, figured it out. Oh my god, it's this jump again. Fuck me. And hey, considering that we just finished the beginning of floor 6, for the end of this jump, doesn't this jump look familiar, huh? That was really far to the right. I could have dead turtled, but I didn't. And the plastic. Gummers. Always my favorite. That brings us up to... Oh. This looks familiar, but it's actually way harder. Daga, Vtuber. So you're telling me I was that fucking close? Yeah, Daga, Vtuber. To the second half of floor 7. Oh yeah, by the way, that's the second half of floor 7. The first half is you doing 2 jumps, each with their own individual recovery routes, to get back to that section of the map, of the floor, that are reminiscent of the individual floors. Just like how Celeste Chapter 7 starts off with small amounts of rooms based off of the individual chapters of Celeste. Nope. We made it, so I'm gonna do it the proper-ish way. The way that I tested it, which is what makes this really hard, is that I exclusively tested it from a very specific position. And I didn't test other angles. I mean, I did test other angles. Oh. That's what. But yeah, failing any of these jumps will put you on a recovery for the next one. We'll put you on a recovery that takes you back to the beginning. And here we are, the roof. So the key to the roof is that once you start auto sliding, you either take another turn or you go up. And I saw Granati play a map called Deep Flip. So like, I'm not auto sliding there. Now I'm auto sliding. I almost fell off the map. Which is sad because Deep Tip's roof is the size of the entire map. This should give me enough height to reach the finish. Yep. Look at that. Very comfortable. No, I hope y'all are paying attention because that's a segmented run of Deep Tip. So it takes I don't know how long. Anyways, that was the weekly shorts, and Fall 2025 Discovery. That being said, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video.